Hello. Hi.
As the ambassador for Goodwill promoting contraception, don't you think it would have been a good idea to inform Posh and Scary Spice of what would happen to them?
You know, at the end of the day, I think contraception is all about choice, you know, and education. That's all I'm doing. I'm bringing awareness. Everybody has the right education. And, you know, and my main point is to women in third world countries that don't have the opportunity to have general health care. You know, they die under giving childbirth. So it's completely different. It really, really is. So.
In your video, you dress up as a nun, a bride, and a businesswoman.
Yes.
Which one do you relate to the most?
Oh, I think the Virgin, definitely. Somewhere between the Vamp and the Virgin, somewhere in the middle.
Gentleman in the middle.
Yeah. Hi, Geri, Virg from Triple J. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty good,
You
thanks.
look like you've been running.
I'm a little bit excited. Oh, sorry. Just on behalf of Australia, I'd like to welcome you to our country and also
Thank
to
you.
say that I think your new hairstyle looks pretty tops as.
Thank you very much.
Also, the same goes to Richard Wilkins. I think your hair
Thank
looks
you
great
very
as well.
So does yours.
Yeah.
Is that a nervous laugh?
No. The new video, Look at Me.
Yes.
Obviously, that's about somebody pretty close to you.
Pretty close to me.
Yeah.
Oh, very close.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Who's that?
All of us. If you just heard the question, it's all of us.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was too scared.
Oh, wait.
I've been paying attention.
Never mind.
After you leave the press conference, where are you going?
I'm going to Milan.
Oh, really?
Yes. Or I'll come round to your house for tea if you want.
Oh,
Quick cuppa.
That'd be tops. You actually said that to me last year when I asked a question as well.
Oh, really?
You said I had a voice like a girl.
Well, there's nothing wrong in that.
No.
Be in touch with your feminine side. This is the 90s.
Yes, I am. Thanks very much.
Thank
Geri.
you very much.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
All right.
Geri.
Ma'am, lady down here.
Hello.
My name's Jessica from 96 FM in Perth.
Hello.
And, hello. I always felt that you were such a deep and spiritual woman, and today has made it really clear. Even with the big hair, big shoes, I always knew that
Oh,
you were
thank
fabulous.
you very much.
But this is not a spiritual question. I'm dying to know the brand of the glasses that the power bitch is wearing in the video.
I don't actually know. I think they were National Health, you know, usual
They're fabulous.
supplies. Yeah.
Anyway, I
They're
think
getting
you're great.
rather funky these days.
And the song's great.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm really
I
glad
look
you
forward to
like it.
playing it.
Thank you.
Geri,
Gentlemen,
are there any spices that you like to eat?
Ginger's good. It's not bad. Very.
And just another quick question, like in the video you talk a lot about the the fact of reality and the you want to come across as a beautiful person. But,
Yeah.
I mean, here at this press conference today, the photographers had like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now I know you've got to control it because of the
Yeah.
way that things are marketed, but don't you find that that's a bit of a just sort of a strange thing? How do you cross that line of the fact that this is a completely contrived?
No, I don't think.
So on one level, like, how do you?
No, I'm talking. No, absolutely not. Because as I sit here and you know, and you can ask me anything you like, and I'll be honest and answer it. Of course, you know, this is all manufactured and I've got you all together. But unfortunately, that's the only way. You know, time can only allow that. You're absolutely right. But when I talk about reality, I'm talking about being honest on a much deeper level. Of course, you know, being in touch with exactly who you are. About you're afraid and nervous. Just like, you know, about just challenges in life, just things like that. It goes far deeper. And also the fact that, you know, I live a double life, like we all do. Some people are working mothers, and just as I work for the UN, I mean, that's helped me keep in touch with the reality. On one hand, this is great what I'm doing. I love doing pop music, but it's not brain surgery. And when I went to Africa and I went to Uganda, and you see women that, you know, half the population cannot read because their husbands want to keep them submissive, and they're living on the edge of civil wars and they have no food, then it puts your feet back on the ground. And we all need reminding and get kicks up the arse. And that's what it's really about. It's being conscious and awake. That's what it's about. If I had it any other way, I'd love to come round each of your individual houses on a more natural level. Unfortunately, I haven't got the time. You know, I'm trying to do the whole world in one. I'd love to come.
I mean, was this press conference similar throughout the world? Like, is there a certain style to each of them?
Pretty much, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't you find that a bit strange?
Why would it be
It's
strange?
not one level, like, it's not really like, you know, you're not really saying who you, I mean, you talk about trying to show who you are.
Well, I think
like it's this completely stylized environment.
Well, I think that the point is there's nothing wrong in style, you know. It's entertaining, but I think what I've given is very real and it's from my heart. It's entertaining. You can't take it that seriously, and that's the whole point. I'm laughing at it. You know, we all need a bit of light relief. That's what it's about.
Gentleman in the braces, sorry, he's been hanging out. Yes, sir.
Hello. Wow.
Hello, Geri, nice to see you.
Okay, I think we've got some light relief coming.
Yeah. I was wondering now how your music's changed since you left the All Saints.
Oh.
Wrong band. I think, you know, whatever I gave to the Spice Girls, you know, I've taken it with me, the very Geri factor, and just stretched it a little bit more. That's what I think I've gone from an eau de toilette to a perfume, a lot more intense. And you put it on and wonders happen. There you go.
Lisa from International Media Services.
Hello.
When you look to the future, how excited are you, but how scared are you?
I think, if I'm really honest, I'm cacking myself. You know, I am nervous. I'm excited. I'm in a unique position at the moment because I've got hope. And I think that's what Australia is about. It gives you hope. You know, it's the land, it's the new America, it's the land of possibility. At the moment I'm in a position, I don't know how my record is going to do, but it might do well. Then again, it might do really badly. You know, it's a fickle industry, and I realise that. You know, I'm not complacent, I'm starting all over again. So I'm a mixture of emotions.
Hi Geri, Bianca Dye here from the CFM Morning Crew. You look great.
Oh, thank you very
and
much.
The single is fantastic.
Oh,
it
thanks.
really is. It's inspiring. What's the biggest difference between being part of a group and going solo as an artist?
I think on one hand, it's great because it's liberating and you can go, you know, one direction and you don't have to consider anybody else, and that's, you know, that's fine. On the other hand, if it all goes wrong, there's only, you're going to have a very broad pair of shoulders, and there's no one else to blame but me. Because I mean, one thing that people don't realise, I practically manage myself. You know, the record company and everything you see it's from me. I direct the whole thing. So, you know, it's a lot. I just follow my gut instinct the whole time. So on one hand, it's great. On the other hand, it's very nerve-wracking. Yeah, absolutely.
Jane Kelly from Dolly.
Hello.
Hi. What's the biggest difference between Geri Halliwell and Ginger Spice?
I think Ginger is almost like my alter ego. She's like the naughty girl in me, and she comes out to play at, you know, any God-given moment. She'll come out and smack you on the arse. And I think, oh, it's like the clumsy Patty Pickle in me. I'll say the wrong thing, I'll trip up, but that's her. And she'll, you know, she comes out. She is part of me, whether I like it or not. We've all got that, you know, little bit of side to us.
Hi Geri, I'm Wendy from Hip Magazine.
Hello.
I just want to say you're a lot smaller than I thought.
I know, I am, especially now the platform shoes are off.
I just wanted to ask you, I mean, you made your millions with the Spice Girls, fantastic, your success, but wasn't it tempting to just take the money and run? Why have you opened yourself up to criticism?
Oh, absolutely. I know I put my head on the guillotine every time. You know, I'm drawn to it. Maybe I'm a sadomasochist. A very lucky girl. You know, I could have retired, but you know, and that's the beauty. I'm getting out of bed because I want to. I'm very, very lucky. And this is about expression. And I would like to push people's buttons, you know, in a very digestible manner to say, hey, think about this. You know, I'm thinking about it, are you too? So that's why I'm doing it, really.
Just having fun.
Oh, totally. I'm not taking myself seriously in this at all. As I said before, I'm just painting these little pictures and trying to be a little bit creative and bring a bit of joy to the world. That's it. That's as... What English accent? Mind you, I don't know if I can do an Australian accent. I'm not that great either.
You've been criticised for being out of the pop scene for quite a while.
Yeah.
Your publicity says now you're back with a bang. Please explain.
I mean, as I said before, I wanted to take my time, you know, and get it right, and you know, get my feet back on the ground first. I mean, because you can't write about hotel rooms and being on tour. I don't think it would be very interesting.
Jackie?
Geri, what's your relationship with the other Spice Girls like now? Do you see them much, and are you going to the Victoria and David's wedding?
Okay, I haven't been invited to the wedding.
Upset about that?
Ooh. No, of course, you know, I don't really want to comment on what I feel about it, but I think it's just like an ex-lover. You know, I fell in love with those girls, and there's a difference between in love and love. I still love them, but I'm not in love with them. And you know, when you break up with a lover, it was an affair. You need a little bit of time to get over it, and I'm just giving that space and time. You know, I'll always have you know, a special place in my heart for those girls. I wouldn't be sitting here without them, and I'm never going to forget that. We saw some fantastic things together. So, and you know, I want to focus on that. It was a brilliant moment in time, but I think everything has its moment.
So
No, I haven't seen them. I saw Posh once, and that was it.
Duck.
Geri, Rob Duckworth from Mix 106.5. Hello, welcome to town.
Mr. Duckworth.
A radio station that plays lots of Celine Dion.
There's nothing wrong in that. She's lovely.
Could I just ask one question? Are you looking forward to taking this album on the road?
Absolutely. I've already started rehearsing with the band, and I really wanted to bring that whole old school element. I've got a big brass section. I want it to be really entertaining. And whether I go on actual tour, that depends on the public. If you want me, I'll do it, because I loved going on tour. That's one thing has to be said. You know, I'm sorry that I didn't. That's my only regret, that I didn't finish the American tour. I would have loved to do Wembley Stadium, but sometimes you have to kind of put things in perspective. So I found my right place when I was on tour. I loved it. So if I get the opportunity again, I'd love to do it. And this time I will come to Australia.
We've got 2 more questions, gang.
Geri, were you aware of the effect you had on kids and Spice Girls fans when you left?
What, my actual departure?
Yeah.
I found that really mind-blowing, actually, because at the end of the day, I don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, yes, I'm famous. And it was a very spontaneous thing. I did feel really guilty because I didn't give a full explanation, but I think sometimes, at the heat of the moment, it's best to keep your mouth shut until you've cooled down, so you're not over-emotional when you start talking. That's the only thing I felt very guilty, and I would have liked to say thank you and see it through. That's the only thing. And I didn't realise there'd be such a response, no.
Geri, comment from me news here.
Is this a good one? Because it's the last one. Don't waste it.
Double-headed question. You're doing a lot of flying.
Yes.
Do you get to keep the frequent flyer points?
I think I do. And I keep the wash bags as well.
Are you going to join the Mile High Club?
Well, at the moment, I haven't found anyone to join the Mile High Club with, but are you offering?
I'm up here!
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
And on behalf of Merrick, I'd like to ask, how do you respond to the allegations that human nature's music shit out?
I beg your pardon.
How do you respond? Merrick, do you want to ask it? No.
Can I ask you that question back?
Yeah.
Go on, how do you feel about it?
They're shit out.
Oh, I think that's a very pessimistic view.
Ladies and gentlemen,
do we not want to end on a more happier note? I think we should do.
The guy on the smudge t-shirt.
Hello. What does that mean, smudge? Okay, cool.
I was just wondering if you're looking forward to going head-to-head with the Spice Girls on the pop charts.
You know what? I think at the end of the day, there's always going to be... People love competition and put bands against bands. At the end of the day, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not looking forward to going against them. I think, I want them to do well. I was part of that group once, and so I just think there's going to be other bands as well that I'll be released at the same time. I'm just doing my own thing, and I just hope, you and the rest of the crew will just, jump on board with what I'm doing. But I'm cacking it a bit.
Isn't she wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Geri Halliwell.
Thanks. I do. Thank you very, very much. Really nice to see you. It is indeed. So I'm off. I don't know if you want to see the video again, but just in case. Okay then. Well, I'll see you soon.
Geri
Bye.
Halliwell.
Bye.